Hi, this is Divine Channeling, and this is the October bonus prediction and love for the sign of Scorpios. Um, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Uh, do like, share, and subscribe if you feel this reading is relatable. Scorpios, what I'm feeling is that you guys are moving on, okay? You guys are moving on, okay? From some kind of relationship that you have been waiting on for quite some time. It's not moving forward. So what you guys are doing is you guys are moving on with your life, not maybe moving away from this relationship. But what I'm seeing is that you guys are just, taking one day at a time and going slow, and you have no idea where it's headed, but you're definitely just moving forward. You're in the meantime still waiting on this relationship, honestly, because you've invested a lot of time and effort, and you might have felt like you were just so stuck and waiting on this relationship to turn out the way that you wanted. Okay, in the recent past, maybe the person that you were dealing with, or you could have had options in love, okay? But something about the person that is on your mind and who you're fixated on, that relationship might not have gone exactly the way that you wanted. Maybe you had a few moments of like really good, high vibrational uh, moments that were spent in the recent past with the person that you're currently dealing with, and then again things changed all of a sudden and you just felt like, okay, it's pointless, I just need to like stop hoping and just needs to keep moving forward. Maybe if I'm gonna have to, so thoughts of you having to let go of this connection has started coming to you, okay? That's what I'm saying. And this week, going into the next week, that's gonna be like simmering in your mind, like, okay, if I have to leave, I leave, but you're not ready yet to completely leave the situation because you're still stuck on waiting to see if this relationship can turn around and give you what you think you deserve from this relationship, okay? And you see this person as someone who's holding back, okay? This person probably has this way of like, first of all, taming this relationship in a way that they think is right, okay? And another way that they could be doing it is by holding back. They could be having a lot of power struggles with you, and also in the recent past they could have like given you a really, showed you a really different face of theirs. Like you could have felt like this person was a true soulmate and everything was being orchestrated the right way, and then all of a sudden they're holding back and they're trying to tame the situation, they're trying to tame the beast in you, and you're just like, oh, I'm so tired of like this situation not giving me what I truly want, okay? Your power in this situation for the rest of the month is going to be that, by the way, your challenge for the rest of the month in this situation is going to be that there's going to be sudden changes that's happening, okay, that is going to be out of your control, okay? And you will not be expecting it, but you're going to have to be prepared for it, okay? So one second you're having a good time with the person that you're dealing with, and the next second things go south and you were not expecting it, and you're forced to look at the areas in which this relationship is not healthy, okay? And also there's some kind of cycle that you do not want to repeat with this person, and your main intention of just moving forward and not actively waiting around, you're still passively waiting around, but at the same time you're also working on, in case this doesn't work out, you're gonna have to move forward and accept it for what it is, okay? So your challenge for the rest of the month is gonna be to not repeat a certain cycle with this person. Your power in the situation for the rest of the month is going to be that there's going to be some kind of unforeseen change that happens in terms of this relationship. Maybe you're forced to relocate or something. There's going to be some kind of an unseen unforeseen change that happens between you and this person, mm, that really disrupts a lot of things, that like things could never go back to the same place that you and them were at previously. You somehow would see that as a blessing, because you would feel like anyways the foundation that we had built on was like very shaky and it was not the right way. mm, yeah, so might as well have it all crumble down, and in case it rises up again, well and good, but at least I know what shouldn't have been done in the past, and now I would be building it back up in case I had to, keeping all that in mind. And if it doesn't get built back, means it was just not meant to be. Okay. Your external situation is going to be forcing you, Scorpios, to be working really hard on your money, and some kind of project that you're working on is going to force you to spend a lot of time, a lot of focus time on it. Okay. Yeah. You're going to be focusing a lot of your time and effort and energy into that, and also the universe could be forcing you and this person to interact, maybe like go back to the drawing board and start all over again. So once this tower hits and there's a separation or whatever happens, um, if there's no communication, the universe would create scenarios where the both of you would have to interact, probably through text mostly, and you guys are at an enough distance where you guys are not seeing each other's like faults at this point. And there could be something finance related also that creates a link between you and this person, and I'm seeing a lot of focused time being spent but from a distance with this person, or the universe forcing for that to happen. mm, yeah. Empress, the external situation, mm, sorry, your fears and hopes for the rest of the month is going to be that you're going to be able to, some of you, if you guys are dealing with someone, and if you're a guy, you would want someone to be pregnant. If you're a girl, Scorpio, some of you would want to be getting pregnant for some reason by your person, and maybe you would think that that holds the key to like a lot of solutions that you could have in terms of this relationship and whatever is shaky. Maybe the last time you're pregnant with this person, they came around, something like that. Okay. So you're gonna see it from that length. Also, some of you would want growth and expansion with this person, and to be able to feel safe, like okay, there's a lot of growth, there's a lot of expansion, I don't have to worry about it, I've stuck to whatever I needed to stick to, and so forth. Okay. mm, yeah. Overall, by the end of the month, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be fearing also that this person is getting attention from someone else, or they could be like growing and expanding with someone else. Okay. um while you guys are in the separation and just like having very low-key interaction, you'd be scared of that. um by the end of the month, what I'm seeing is that you feel a lot more confident about where this relationship is headed. You feel like, in case you're manifesting, you're able to manifest like really good outcomes in terms of this relationship. You would see why everything had to happen the way that it was happening and what the reason was. Okay, so you would feel like, okay, I was manifesting this and I manifested each bad event that happened, but it all had a reason to happen, so that these would like create the changes that was required for the outcome that I truly want in terms of this relationship to be going smooth and like healthy and happy with this person. And going into the next month, what I'm seeing is that you're going to be so self-reliant in terms of like whatever manifestations you're using, that you're just going to be at peace okay? In case you're using manifestations. If you're not, it's just like there are certain things that you do that you know works in favor of like this relationship being headed in the right direction, or this person working on themselves in the right way. So going into the next month, you feel like you don't have to worry about it. There's not going to be too much communication between you and this person, but you're going to be okay with that. You're going to be at peace with that. Even if you would be more in that at that point where even if this relationship doesn't come back, you're at peace with that, okay? So by going into the next month, you would truly be at that place where you're not waiting on this connection to move on. In case you had to move on, you would do it peacefully, okay? Not passively be waiting on this connection to turn around, okay? Which is your case initially during the beginning of the month. So that was the reading for you, Scorpios. I hope you liked the reading. Do like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.